one and only Forex skill coach Tim Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this one. Come on, you guys must have observed this new strategy that I've been using on for volatility 75 index markets. Don't get it twisted. You can use this strategy for any of the VIX markets, okay, even the Forex markets. And I guess that's my next video on how to use it in the Forex market, because this year is gonna be me and you guys bomber to bomber on all the markets that we know how to trade: boom and crash, VIX, and Forex currency pairs. Okay, so traders, you guys have I've got a lot of testimonies from a lot of you who have been talking good about this new strategy that I just brought out for you guys at the early January. Yeah, so today I need to improve the strategy for you guys so that you can learn and know how to even use it much more. All right, so you can learn how to use it even much more, guys. So if this is your first time on my channel, you want to do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that you'll be the first person to get notified the moment Tim Legend releases a new video. Okay, guys, so if you observe the previous video that I posted on boom and crash, you guys would notice that I was running on the trade on a crash 1000 buy trade, and you guys notice that I was also on a volatility index market volatility 75 trade. If you guys watch that video, you would notice that I was running in profit on a volatility 75 market, and that was because I was using this strategy here for VIX 75 and using the boom and crash strategy there for the crash 1000 market that I was running in. So I decided that run straight into my big screen and show you guys how I'm still using this same strategy for VIX 75 over here. And you guys would notice that this is that first entry, all right, and this is the second entry that I've just taken, because what I see price scaling straight down. I see price scaling straight down to the downside. I just hope it goes as that. All right, so you people would be asking me right now, Tim, how did you even take this trade? You would understand one thing if you watch the previous video on this strategy. You guys would understand that it's all about nothing else but having your line on that place where you find the wick of the candlestick. Okay, so this is the wick that I put a long time ago, and I left it there and allow price to play all this game and all this game. All right, it came around here and played and played, went back to the upside, did all it wanted to do. All right, so because I didn't leave, because I didn't delete these two lines that I've drawn quite a long time ago, so when I noticed price coming back to that upside again, I knew that, hey, something might likely happen anytime soon. Okay, so that was exactly how I took that entry from this zone, as you guys can see clearly what's happening. So you would observe something. You would observe that if I go back to the 4-hour time frame, you would observe that price did not begin the U-turn on this line, which is, let me zoom it down. Okay, good. You would observe that price did not begin the U-turn on this line, on this zone, which is the base of the week, but rather it began the U-turn on the top of the week. Okay, so I had to observe it when I saw that price was the bulls were strongly in power. That is why I always tell you guys, you before you take trades, you want to ask yourself who is in power. All right, I hope you guys have watched that video. You need to go and watch it, how to know who is in power in the market. And not just that, you also want to learn how to you also want to learn the clock strategy that I've taught you guys quite a long time ago, like last year. The clock strategy in which you use to know if the bullish trend you're seeing is a strong one, or if the bearish trend you're seeing is a strong or a weak one. You need to learn all this thing. You guys need to go and watch that video. Okay, maybe I'll leave the link on the description. So when I saw price on this zone, I noticed what price had done in the past. It broke out of this zone in the past. That means this zone might likely be a weak zone. So I didn't bother myself looking forward to taking that trade again, even from here. I just had to keep observing. All right. And what happened? Price broke out of this zone, and then I was looking forward to this other zone. Why? Because price had resisted here before in the past. All right, if you guys remember, I told you when you're setting this, I told you when you're setting this, you always want to make sure you set it to be straight. All right, so let me make it straight. All right, it's straight now. Okay, good. So now that I've placed it to be straight, you can see clearly what this is. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is where it resisted from in the past before the bulls gave a big move and broke out of it and came back into it again. So that was why I didn't want to worry myself looking for trade here. I allowed it to play around, and what happened when it played around, it went back to this zone, and that was where I took the entry that I took. And what happened, traders, as I took that entry, I began running in profit. All right, I began running in profit from that zone. Okay, so that's just exactly what you guys need to learn and understand and observe about this strategy. It's a very simple strategy, guys. It's just all about you learning to put those lines on the right zones. So for instance, now let's see if we can find another good area or another week that we should be looking out for in the market. Currently I can't see any good week, but though it has created something here. But this week I don't know how it's going to look like. But if you want to bring it out, then we'll have to bring it out somehow like this. Let me just drag this way. Okay, and then I'll zoom it out. So I'll bring out the line here. You always want to make sure it's very straight. Okay, and then I'll bring it out under here. So on the top and the bottom of that wick. Remember what I told you guys about the candlesticks? I told you there are candlesticks that you have to put the line above and beneath the wick. All right, and there are candlesticks that you have to put it above the wick and in between the body. Remember, if you haven't watched that video, you need to go straight to the very first video about the strategy, so you got to learn it very well. Okay guys, it's very crucial you learn that before you proceed doing any other thing. Okay guys, so that's just one thing about the strategy. It's a very simple strategy. All right, now let me see. This is the another question that I got. I remember very well now. Another question that I was getting from traders is, Tim, can this strategy be used on any time frame? And yes, it can be used on any time frame. Okay, it can be used absolutely on any time frame. Like now, for instance, this is the 5-minute time frame. So if I decide to look for those week, let me see if I can find any of those week right now. I need to look for a bullish week because I'm looking forward to selling opportunities. So here is a bullish week. I can see here a bullish week around here. Okay, here is a bullish wick. All right, so you can actually use this horizontal line if you want to. Okay, it just depends on what you think is best. Some people might likely want to use the square. All right, some people might likely want to use the square like this. It just depends on you. Okay, it just depends on you. All you need to do is learn what I gave you, then you can adjust or apply what you feel or what you think might make it better, and you perfect more your strategy. Okay, so that's just how the thing works. All right, but the reason why I prefer using that line, the trend line, is because once I place it, it's gonna go straight to the top, straight to the future, and give me all the zones I want to see in the future. Okay, but if you're using this rectangle right now, you have to keep dragging and dragging. All right, or unless you use this horizontal line. Okay, you want to put this here, and then you want to put on the beneath it, whichever way. I said to you guys that in my next video that I was going to I told you guys in my next video that I was actually going to use what talk about the looking for a bullish market, right? But I just needed to show you guys this because I was running on live trade on it. That's why I needed to show you guys this right now. So in my next video, that's where I'm going to talk about looking for buying opportunities with this strategy. That's why you want to make sure you smash the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss it. Okay guys, so I hope this strategy you're learning, I hope you're winning, and please don't forget to smash the like button if you're enjoying it, because it helps me understand that you guys love what I'm doing and that I should do more. That's just what it is. And don't forget to leave comments on the comment section what you want me to emphasize on, maybe on my next video. So for the meantime, stay safe traders and keep winning.